Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Jen and I am a self-taught nail enthusiast, and in today's video I'm going to be doing an all Makartt nail look using some oldies, some new things, but all things that are goodies. I can't wait to try out this new lamp, their gem gel, which of course is like one of their premier products. They have a new one called Gem Grip Glue, which has a fine point. I've got some gel polish, all my prep products, and my nail tips. So if you're ready to do this Christmas nail look with me, then let's go ahead and get started. It is me from VoiceOver Land, and today we are starting with my favorite nail tips from Makartt, the Makartt Pump Ups. I have already prepped my nails, I've sized my nails, and we are ready to go. I'm going to start by preparing them, which I've already buffed, filed, pushed back, cuticles, all that jazz. So now we just need to dehydrate them, so that's what I'm starting with, and this stuff smells so good from Makartt. It's honestly my favorite dehydrator. So we're going to start with that. We're going to put that on all the nails really quickly. We want to make sure to dry them out, make sure there's no dust or oil or anything like that. And then we're going in with the primer on each and every nail to make sure that they are primed and ready for the gel. So I'm using the Makartt 5-in-1 gel. I am using their new lamp, which I thought was so stinking cute. It has like a little flower shape on top. It's adorable. So we're gonna add a single layer of this gel, and this just helps the nails adhere to the finger much better. You don't necessarily have to use this, but I find that it helps with longevity. So I'm going to give that a cure, and then I'm going to use my favorite nail glue. Now this is like a solid nail glue that comes in a tube. These are the only types of nail glues that I use now. Personally, I just find them to be easier, and they stay in place when you stick them down. So I went and cured, all the nails are ready to go. And now I'm going to show you how I blend these tips to make them look extremely natural. I take my nail file first and I go up into that cuticle area and I really file it flush to the nail. You would not be able to tell that that nail is a tip when I get done. And then I buff the entire surface to get it ready for polish. Then my secret little trick is I take some acetone on a brush and I rub this across the edge where it meets the cuticle, and this just melts the tip in place. Now we are all set and ready for polish, and I'm starting with a black base. I'm doing this on my thumb, my index finger, and my pinky, and you'll see why I start with the black base. So we're just going to lay down one layer of that, and then we're going in with the reflective black. And with that base that we had, it just adds more opacity to the nail. So we just do, I think I did 2 layers of this on each nail just to make sure we got all the reflectiveness that we could get. The camera is not very good at picking it up. Then we're going in with a gray from Makartt, and this is going on the middle and ring finger. And I did 2 coats of this on both fingers as well. Make sure to clean up anything that spills out. You want this to look lovely. Then I go in with a top coat just to protect all the nails at this point. I just want to make sure that nothing gets messed up because I split my videos in 2. So I went in with the top coat just to make sure that nothing got messed up the night before and that everything was safe and protected. Now we are using one of Makartt's best products, and that is their rhinestone glue. I am going to pop up a reference photo of what I was going for with this nail look, and so I'm kind of going for like a U-shape, downward U-shape of the gems. And because this rhinestone glue is so strong, it is going to keep these babies in place. I am flash curing in between what I'm doing, and I'm kind of like stacking the gems on top of each other to make more room. I start out with the pearls, and then I go in and I add more gems, just sort of like stacked in between to create this really beautiful U shape at the end. You'll see from the photo what I'm trying to create, but this is a Christmas nail look, and I am just adding gems and flash curing, adding gems and flash curing. This was so stressful for me. I was trying to get it perfect, but you know, not everything is perfect in life, so I was going for my best, if you will. I really like the rhinestone glue that I used in this video. It had that really sharp tip, so you could get in there and be like super precise with it. I will have all the products linked down below. I have a coupon code, which is Jennifer Ilgaz, for 10% off their website that you can use, and I'll also have everything that's from Amazon linked as well, so you can shop around and get the best prices that they've got going on for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. For the ring finger, I was going to do something else, but it just didn't go with the look, so I decided to use these silver stickers, and I think that just added what it needed to add, if you know what I mean. Sometimes shortcuts are not a bad thing. So now I'm going in with this chrome gel polish to create the antlers on the middle finger. So this is like a mock reindeer, if you will, and I think this chrome polish just looks absolutely gorgeous. I think in the reference photo they used gold. Now my antlers were more like sisters and not twins, and I was okay with that because I could not do this one more time. I could not attempt to do this again. So it was okay that they didn't match exactly, but they still look beautiful. So this is the final nail look. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you so much to Makartt for allowing me to create this beautiful nail look for Christmas time for them. Makartt is one of my favorite nail brands, and it's a wonderful DIY nail brand. Honestly, a lot of the things that I use today, I've used for years on my channel, and they are my favorites. I mean, I couldn't have done this nail look without the rhinestone glue. That is a must in my collection. I have bottles and bottles and bottles of that stuff, and their gel polish is just timeless. I can't say anything more other than I love them, and I just want to thank them so much for collaborating on this video today, and I hope you guys will check out the products that I used. I'll have everything linked down below. They are having some huge Black Friday deals going on, so be sure and check that out, and I will see you guys next time. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and hit that bell notification button so you never miss a mani with me. Bye guys!